my name is Allison. I am the priestess of Wonderland, and I'm meeting you here at the portal to Wonderland to prepare you for readings today. While we are all mad here, aren't we, Gizmo?
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. Most everyone's mad here.
It's important that here in Wonderland we respect everybody's own unique brand of madness. So please be kind and respectful in the chat so that we can create a safe space for all. Please be patient when you're waiting for your readings and to keep an open heart and mind when you're receiving your reading. Also, even if you're not receiving a reading at the time and maybe can't afford a reading at the moment, keep in mind that you might resonate with the messages of somebody else's reading. So stick around and hang out and just have fun and absorb whatever information resonates with you. I also really enjoy doing collective readings, so there's always a chance that you will still get a message and that it might pertain to you in the moment. And last but not least, we need to clear your energy before entering the portal to Wonderland. So we're going to invite the element of air. We're going to thank it for its wisdom and clarity. We ask it to cleanse our energy and to share its wisdom with us. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One last time. Inhale and exhale. I'd also like to invite the element of fire. We ask it to burn away any unwanted energy, to help us let go of our day, so that we can find our own creative spark to encourage our light to shine. And we say hello to the element of water. We thank it to help us continue to cleanse and clear and release so that we may move through life with ease and flow. And last but not least, we thank the guardians of the earth for keeping us grounded and centered. To showing us what it's like to be quiet and still, safe and protected. We thank you for keeping us protected and safe in this space as we prepare to enter the portal to Wonderland. We thank all of the elements for helping us balance, to help us maintain balance and reminding us to maintain balance. Or when we are balanced and in alignment, we can see and access the portal to Wonderland. What was once closed off is now open. We'll see you on the other side of the looking glass. Hello. Welcome in, hoaxers. Happy 4th of July. Let me switch to this screen real quick. How's everybody doing today? I was hoping I would be able to catch some people maybe stuck inside just in case there's rain anywhere. Um, so hopefully we can meet some new friends today, but welcome back, old friends. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday and got to spend some time outside in the sun today. Um, I'm having technical difficulties as per usual, so bear with me. For some reason, I can't see the chat, and I saw that Hoaxsters came in first thing and said Happy 4th of July. So Happy 4th of July, Hoaxsters. Oh, okay, here it is now. I don't know. Oh, it's on top of that though. Oh, Autumn, Amber's here too. I didn't want you guys to miss out on the festivities with your family, but thank you so much for being here. You woke up very hot, but the shower cooled you off. That's good. I'm glad you were able to get cooled off. Yeah, it was 95 here today, so very hot. I was very thankful for the pool, even though the pool water was still really warm too. Even Aries, hello, how are you? Yeah, the pool water was still, it felt like kind of like hot tub water almost. So, and then I remembered to water my garden after the sun went down. I turned the sprinkler on and just let them rehydrate. I hope everybody else is staying hydrated today. And cheers to whatever you're drinking. I was just gonna have the special reading for tonight be the Cancer season. The Cancer season spread that I'm gonna have to remind myself what the cards were. But I don't know. How's everybody feeling about the Capricorn moon? The Capricorn moon for me is kind of feeling like reminding me to practice self-care. Because you can't be successful and you can't achieve your goals unless you're taking time out for rest and recuperation. So that's kind of what I've been so tired, even though it's a full moon. Yeah, I wanted to have special readings for each stream, but I feel like for Cancer season we can just keep the Cancer spread. I'm gonna have to remind myself what it is though. Let me pull up the coffee shop anyways. So anybody who's new here, welcome in. My name is Allison. I am a tarot reader and we're here to do some tarot readings tonight, but we're also here to talk about the moon and specifically the full moon in Capricorn, because I want to celebrate everybody's accomplishments this year, specifically since the beginning of the year, since Capricorn season, which was at the end of December, beginning of January. And I actually have your accomplishments from last year too. And we're going to put gold stars on our accomplishments and we're going to celebrate all of the things that, even if it's just like little things, we're going to celebrate it. So I hope you're in the celebratory mood, even if you're tired like me. I can celebrate even though I'm tired. I want to bring up my Capricorn spread. My Cancer spread. Cancer season self-care reading. So that is the special reading. Oh yeah, because it used all the healing decks. Okay. I remember now. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I don't know what it is about this YouTube chat, but I have trouble reading it for some reason. I even put it in the same spot as the Twitch chat usually is, but I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, yeah, so I'm fine and doing good. I'm just checking up on the chat. Thank you for asking. Amber went to a pool party and now you're relaxing. That sounds so nice. Isn't there like nothing better feeling than like after you've had like a day in the sun and then you like come home and you shower and you like get on your comfortable clothes, but you still have this like sunny kind of feeling, like this warm, glowy kind of feeling. That's like my favorite. So Eamon, what was your question? I see that you're like, please can I ask? But what was your question? I don't see. So the moon is just telling me to keep going, but Cancer season isn't having any of that. Yeah, it does feel like a mother and father argument. That's a that's a good analogy. And hello, Mr. Weird. How are you? That's a good analogy. It feels like mother and father are fighting. I mean, that's what like on Monday, I wanted to like get things done because Capricorn likes to get things done, but I slept all day. I had a headache and I slept all day for the most part. I tried to like get up, but like my head was just like anytime I looked at the computer screen, my head was just pounding. So I ended up sleeping all day Monday, even though like I wanted to get things done so that I could have the day off before stream, but whatever. I'm still trying to stay hydrated though, even though I think I did pretty good staying hydrated when I was outside today. I just want to keep. I need those hydrate reminders. I wish that we could do that here on YouTube. So what deck should we use for oracle cards for today? Oh, I haven't used this deck in a while. Okay, let's use this deck. Oh, you felt tired on Monday too? Oh my gosh, I was so tired. Just curious, do any of you remember what your accomplishments were for last year? And then I have a blank one here to fill out today. Oh yeah, I meant to light some incense too. I forgot. Missing out. I don't know if I see mine on here. I think I did mine in the planner. But I wanted to check and see if this, I had to tear this out of a like sample, like, and I don't think it's the same one that you guys have in your planner. So anybody who might be lurking out there in the shadows, I'm also the creator of the Just a Phase Moon Planner, and for this month we are I had a paper clip in it. For this full moon, oh, there it is. Okay, it is the same, it just doesn't have the title on it. Okay, cool. So for the Capricorn full moon, we are celebrating our accomplishments since last year, since the end of last year, since December of 2022 and January of 2023. Shadow Max is here. Hello. I'm so surprised. I really didn't think, I thought everybody would be like doing, like cooking out and waiting for fireworks at this time. I was like, oh gosh, like 8:30 is like, don't fireworks usually start at like 9 or something? I was like, oh gosh, nobody's gonna be here, but thank you for being here. That's so exciting. Okay, yeah, so we're celebrating our accomplishments. You can, you don't have to tell me, everything. Just tell me like one little thing that you're like really proud of, and we're gonna put a gold star on it. As I light some incense here. And I don't know why I think this is going to be the like oracle card for today if you would like an oracle card. There's been a lot of energy too though. And I think that's why I've been so tired. It's just like all this energy coming in. It's like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Even today, like when I woke up this morning, I woke up fairly early, but then I just I was so lazy like all morning. Again, like wanting to get stuff done, but then just didn't do it. It's downpouring there. I was hoping somebody would be reined in so that they could come and say hello. You could run away, escape the rain in Wonderland, except I think there is rain on the music that I have playing. Maybe we should pick a different... I can barely hear it, actually. It's like rainy, fire, crackly, piano-y. But it's really quiet. Mornings are supposed to be lazy. I don't know. I don't like. I'm really struggling with the Capricorn Cancer energy of just feeling like I'm behind on everything and really needing to like get things done, and then wanting to take time out for self-care at the same time. So let me remind you of what the self-care spread is. So it's using the Star Tarot deck. And the theme is just self-care. Like how can you, like what do you need to know about self-care? Like how can you incorporate it more into your life? Are you doing enough of it? Are you not doing enough of it? Do you feel like you're doing it, but it's like the wrong thing? Just kind of getting clarity about like how can you make more time for self-care in your life, or like what kind of self-care should you be going after? And then it uses the Sacred Medicine Oracle. Actually, I might want to start out, if nobody wants a reading yet, I might start out with a collective reading, because it's definitely shifted since we've moved into Cancer season. The energy feels weird. It's a lot of energy. Am I wrong? And then this deck, and then the Healing Waters deck too. So it uses all of these like watery, dreamy kind of oracle cards with the Star Tarot deck too. But what we learn when we actually take time out for ourselves is that, like, you have so much more energy to get everything done. Amber, that is the most amazing accomplishment. Do you remember what yours was last year? Okay, we gotta write that down. What color would you like me to write it in? What's your favorite color? I got my markers out. Hoaxers, I thought it was gonna be me, you, and Amber too. Yay! So Amber, last year you overcame a specific anxiety. Woo-hoo. And now you're working on your confidence. How amazing is that? And are they connected? I bet they're connected. Odin stole my chair, so I have to be on my bouncy ball today. Oh no, wait, she gave my chair back. So I'll I'll switch to the chair in a minute, because I tend to move too much on this thing. Purple. Where is purple? We might have to use lavender. I always lose purples and blacks. Yeah, I don't see purple. But we have lavender. Lavender. Oh, where are my stars though? Hold on. I'm gonna switch chairs too. Then I can sit cross-legged. Hoaxers, you're also an incredible hype man. I don't know if that's like related to your social media stuff, but like you're always promoting everybody. Amber. Work on. I haven't heard any fireworks tonight. And we're doing orange for hoaxers. Is orange your favorite color, hoaxers? Nice, good. Starting. Media. Woo woo! Alright. Folks, let's do Amber. Amber gets a gold star. Boop. Hoaxers gets a gold star. Did I miss Shadow Max? Does Shadow Max remember theirs from last year? You might not be able to hear me over the rain. I love rain, but we have had a lot of rain. So it was nice to have some sun today. Whew. I know I saw you on here. Okay. Oh my gosh. You did the craziest thing last year. Do you remember, Shadow Max? I'll see if you remember before telling you. Sky blue or dark blue? Orange and blue go together. That's interesting. So why do you think you chose? Did you chose orange for a specific reason? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a collective reading because I feel like doing a reading. Okay. So, what do we need to know collectively for the Capricorn's full moon? I meant to charge some water, make some moon water last night, but I forgot. Or I remembered, but I was like, I was too lazy to like boil water. Which is pretty lazy. Oh no, what? Boiling water is hard labor. Alright, what is going on here? I've got too many cards. Let's move these cards out of the way. There. Interesting. Okay, let's get some more cards. This is gonna be an interesting reading. Whose heart is broken? We have Justice in reverse. King of Cups is upright in the center, though. And the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, is reversed as well. Whew, I don't like this energy, but it kind of feels like how I've been feeling, so it doesn't really surprise me that much. It does kind of look like it, the Justice card. I don't know what Nightbot is talking about. Birch tree, humility. You can tell You can always tell when I've been filming pick a card readings when my background changes. I don't think I've uploaded this video yet. Yeah, it always takes a while to like figure out the bot for me. Like this is a totally new bot than the one that we used on Twitch, so it's always hard to get the timing right. It said you cannot call an alias command from an alias command. Like I don't know what that means. I don't know if I don't know if it's just me seeing that or if you guys can see it, but I have no idea what that means. Ooh. Uh-oh. Called out. Your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. Who feels called out with that card? This reminds me of the card that I got for my weekly card. Did anybody go on adventures today? We know Amber went swimming. What did everybody, or did people celebrate over the weekend? Oh, weird. Alright, one more. One more card, please. Current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings, the cosmic ocean. This is going to be a really interesting reading, I think. I'm going to read the oracle messages first because I feel like it will kind of narrow down what the tarot messages are saying. But there's obviously some, like, this feeling of things not being fair, and I almost feel like, even though we don't like to see justice in reverse, I feel like this is, with the King of Cups upright next to it, I feel like maybe we have kind of collectively, what am I trying to say? Like, I feel like with the King of Cups here, we are feeling, I'm trying to think of a different word other than justified in how we're feeling unfairly treated as a collective. How we've been, like, collectively lied to and kind of collectively suppressed, and there is just this overwhelming feeling of unfairness, I think, amongst a lot of people, and this feeling of overwhelm. But I think a lot of times when we feel like that personally, like when we feel like something's not being fair, or at least for me, I guess I can just speak for me, for like when things aren't feeling fair and I'm like, that's not fair. Like you kind of feel like a child and you feel like, oh, grow up, like get over it. But I think with the King of Cups here, I think like we are justified or validated in this unfairness. Like it's not just this petty, childlike unfairness. These are like really big things that, especially for marginalized people, and are treated unfairly. Like there's no like I don't know. I feel like I should read the oracle cards first. But so whatever is feeling unfair, I think that we've gotten to a point collectively and individually that those feelings are justified and valid, and you feel like I think maybe collectively we're kind of gaining control of the narrative a little bit, especially from like how we feel about it individually. But then the Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups, I really feel like and this might be it might be an unpopular opinion, but I really feel like our intuition is trying to be suppressed or like distracted by the powers that be. Especially the last few days, like I keep getting these headaches, and I can't like overlook that there might be some connection to the air quality and just the like crazy amount of pollution that we don't even know that we're like coming into contact with every day. And I think that suppresses my intuition and my motivation and my drive. And it's not just like having a headache and not feeling well and not feeling motivated to do things. It's like my ambition has like disappeared. I don't know if you guys have been feeling like that collectively, but I feel like that's what like this like, it's not like a fiery thing. It is like a, I don't know, it's almost like my belief feels suppressed. My belief in my dreams, my belief that like we can make a change and that we can make things happen feels very suppressed at the moment. But then we still have this King of Cups here in the center. You stayed home today. It was too hot outside. The heat doesn't help at all. The heat is very oppressive. There's just like no escaping it. And you had a dream today, so the card is accurate for you. Equity, virtue, and fair sacred. Oh yeah. Okay. I just didn't want to say justified with justice at the same time because I feel like that's just too much the same. I don't know. I feel like this is adequately describing like how I have been feeling. Just kind of like, God, like we know things are bad, but like how do we change it? And I guess I think with the King of Cups in the center here, like it's good to feel confident in how you're feeling and to feel justified in how you're feeling. And to feel validated in how you're feeling. So, I mean, I like that this King of Cups is in the center here. Okay, good. Amber, I'm sorry that you've been getting headaches, but I'm just really like, what? Like, something, like my brain feels different. And I don't know what the heck that means. Maybe that's just something going on with me personally. I do have weird hormonal imbalances, so maybe that's just me personally, but I'm sorry that you've been having headaches too, and I know you are I don't know why the smoke seems to be coming down where I am. Like, you are so close to Canada, and I hope that you are staying safe and you're protecting yourself. But I'm like, why is it affecting us here too? Like, there seems to be more going on than like we're aware of. And that's what I feel like this Justice card is representing too. Like, it's just so frustrating that I mean, we know we're being lied to and that we're not being told the truth. But it's like, what can we do about it? But I do notice that it is messing with my brain a little bit, like motivation wise, memory wise, and then just not feeling well, like having headaches on top of it. Breathing, not being able to breathe very well is frustrating, and it's a lot. Your air's fine now all of a sudden. So I noticed our air was clearer today. Like there wasn't this like haziness anymore. But I saw pictures on the news of the coast and the beach. And the beach just looked like super foggy, even like in the middle of the day. I was like, that's what it looked like here yesterday. So like it went out to the coast and now it's over the ocean now, I guess. But I'm like, I'm not crazy. Like what? Like it looks different outside. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's read these oracle cards, and see if we can get some additional insight too. Hopefully, a little bit of peace of mind. July is the season. See, I think we also had fires in the North Carolina mountains, but I don't think that I think they were at least a week or more ago, because they were right after the Canada fires. It's just weird. It's just weird. Where do you want to start? I'm really curious about this birch tree. I've always been attracted to birch bark. And the key word here is humility. So birch invites you to reach your crown up to the cosmos, one with creation, steady and rooted. Birch bark is layered with meaning, the white base filled with marks that look like scratches, yet we have used its medicine to build canoes. That is kind of interesting. It seems very like flaky, but I know it's a very sturdy wood. I think my neighbors have some fireworks going on. One could call birch imperfect, yet all we see is beauty and strength. Its medicine reminds us to take up the space we divinely deserve despite all our perceived imperfections. A slow apocalypse, that is kind of what it feels like. There was another happening a week after the Canada fire. Yeah. Maybe that was, I remember being like when I shared that map with you guys, that was when I discovered that there was a fire in the mountains too. The mountains near me. So just like the flowers bloom into their fullest expression, the moss that spreads its greenish hue along the forest floor and the stars that shimmer for thousands of years, you too are asked to see this same power in your presence. Are there places in your life where you make yourself small or insignificant? Where do you hear yourself repeating these words over and over again? The birch tree is here to call you out of this spell. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm on, like my brain just feels foggy. And I feel like we are left in the dark about a lot of things, but like you can just feel that something is happening below the surface or behind the scenes. And it's, I don't know, it's just so frustrating. It does kind of feel like being under a spell. Like, I don't know. I lost my place. Birch tree is here to call you out of this spell. Perhaps some voices have told you to shine, but not too bright. To rise, but not so much that you're full of yourself. Shrinking, holding back, and not taking up a rightful space is not true humility. Birch is here to remind you that you are one with all creation, and it's time to see yourself reflected in this beauty. Stand tall, illuminate your presence, walk with grace that you naturally carry. Even with your perceived wounds and scars, like the weathered white bark of a birch tree, you are breathtaking. I kind of feel like this can go towards this justice card of like not shrinking, not backing down, and like feeling empowered, like wanting. They kind of go very beautifully together. Ooh, Hookster's interesting. In your opinion, you don't think they know what's going on either? I could see that. I could see it more being like out of control, like they thought they knew what was going on, but it's kind of, I don't know, exploded in on itself, and they're like, oh shit, whoops. All right, so we're standing tall like the birch tree. I'm actually gonna put this over there. I'm gonna save the calling out card to last. Cosmic Ocean. So, current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings. Water features in the ocean. Water features in the creation stories of countless cultures across the globe, perhaps more so than any other natural substance or mystery. Echoing through these symbolic narratives about the birth of the world is the notion that everything originated from water. I love that. I love like when so many different cultures have like the same mythology and the same creation stories. Many creation myths speak of life arising from the primordial waters or the great cosmic ocean. The Rig Veda, the oldest Indian sacred text, states that creation began within the darkness, where all was an unrecognizable salty ocean. And to the ancient Babylonians of Mesopotamia, in the beginning, there was both salty water and sweet water, which merged to create the gods. In many creation myths, transformation and emergence occur in the place where natural elements overlap. While Celtic mythology doesn't have a specific creation story, there is the fable of Eosha, a white mare born from the foam where the sea met the land before time began. Oh, interesting, because this is the buck moon also. This card is one of promise, hope, and new beginnings. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you are dedicated to creating? While the manifestation may not be immediate, time will bring things to fruition. Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny, just as new beginnings of a stream may one day flow into the vast ocean. Something new is beckoning to be born, so dare deep and wide, dream your future in reality. What's the biggest dream you have that even you have yet to admit? That reminds me, if there's anybody else coming in, I'm not able to see, like, at least I don't know where I can find, like, who's here and who's not here. If anybody's coming in and has something that they would like to celebrate and put a gold star on, please let me know. If Shadow Max comes back, we're going to reveal what they did last year. But I'm wondering if they even remember. So when I first saw this card too, because this is a collective reading, and it made me think of the spirit art that medium Jenny Lee has done of like us all being like these little droplets in the big cosmic ocean. And then that's like where we go back to when our time here is finished. It made me think of that, and it also made me think of this, like, this underlying subconscious feeling that, like, things are shifting and changing below the surface, and like us collectively like feeling that, but still trying to like maintain this like 3D human experience at the same time. It's a very tricky balance, isn't it? And like makes me think of the scales here too. It's very tricky to like keep those things level. I really hope I'm not the only one that feels called out about this, about this one. I'm like always asking for help from my guides, but this is like your spirit guide can lead you but can't do it for you. I feel very called out. It also looks like this person is like hanging upside down, but I think they might be diving into the water. I don't know, but it kind of has this like hanged man vibe to it, which is kind of pausing and waiting a little bit. I can check the list, but I don't think it's accurate. Like right now it just says me and Hoaxsters are in there, even though I know other people are watching. Whereas on Twitch it shows me at least like a number. What does this one say? Yeah, this one just says there's 2 people, but then it says there's 5 people watching. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna repeat myself over and over again because I really want to put gold stars on things. If you get called out, you would ask for help. I feel like all I do is ask. So I'm trying to say thank you instead of like, please help me. Because I feel like I'm asking for help all the time. So these ones are short. So there will be many times in this life when you would love to know the outcome of something before stepping forward. Your spirit guide will lead you to each important moment in your life, but only you are able to step up to the experience. Whatever happens, be assured your guides will be there at the end of every challenging episode to support you. They are urging you to trust your instincts at pivotal moments, and when it feels right inside, it's okay to leap forward. So this also reminds me of not last week. Was it last week or the week before that we had 3 different trust cards? Yeah, I feel like this is like not supposed to represent Hanged Man energy, because Hanged Man energy can be about pausing. I think this is really just about leaping and like jumping off that waterfall and trusting that you're just gonna splash into that water and it's gonna be fine. Splashing into the cosmic ocean. Pew. There we go. Everything's gonna be okay. And look, there's a full moon up there, I think. We'll pretend it's a full moon. Jumping off that waterfall. And landing and just floating and just trusting that you're being divinely guided and that everything's gonna work out okay. That makes sense. It's just the chatters. Chatter, chatter. Well, my goal is to have an entire list filled up here. Oh wow! Void Cat Loose. I don't remember Void Cat Loose being here last year. Oh yeah, so Hoaxsters, you said that you were doing good with being gentle on yourself and your mind. I don't know who this person was, but they made it through the day without any vices. Uncle Jimmy's basement. I haven't seen them in a while. They learned to control their bipolar disorder. That's like a huge one. And then Amber overcoming specific anxiety. Cute. I haven't seen Cute in a long time either. They got an A on a summer class. The Laurel Bush. Oh yeah, bought a house and she successfully achieved her first repair. I remember that one. Odeka got a job that they liked. I wonder how that job is going. This one is in yellow. I can barely read who it is. Oh, it's Cosmic Carly. They left a toxic job and got a new one. Boy Cat Loose had found a new job. Empress Tarot, I can't read the first word, but it's either peering or perceiving through obstacles or pushing. Persevering. I bet it's persevering through obstacles. They chose yellow, so it's like really hard to read. Medium Jenny Lee was working hard on therapy. Rhinosaur. God, I probably haven't seen them since this last stream, so it would have been last June or last July. They leveled up. They got a new belt in jiu-jitsu. So those are all of your accomplishments from last year. I was wondering if like how anybody felt. I don't think I put mine on here. I'm gonna have to go back in my old planner because I had like a whole list that I kept using for the rest of the year. I think I'm doing like I want to put this on here. I think I'm doing really well with like. I don't think I like 100% trust, but I feel like I'm getting better with just like letting things go, like even if they're not working out. Like it still bothers me, but I think I'm like, okay, I just like take a deep breath. I'm like, okay, I hope this works out, like whatever. So I think I've done a lot better. Especially like last year I like was getting sick all the time, and I know it was like all stress related. Shadow Mac, you've been sticking with working out. I skipped over you because I wanted. Do you remember yours from last year, Shadow Mac? In Frosty's Tarot last night, you got 10 of Pentacles, Magician, and Knight of Swords. I can say this fits as in trust my instincts and believe in yourself. You've been getting a lot of 10s lately too. You had the 10 of Cups in Medium Jenny Lee's stream. The Tower popped up as a bonus card. You do have the strength to overcome anything. I know, I used to be so scared of the Tower card, but sometimes isn't it nice to just have a clean slate? Like the tumble and the crumble isn't that fun, but it's nice to start fresh and clean sometimes. So how can I word this like in not that many words? I feel more okay with trusting that it's going to work out. And honestly, that started with the vision board class that I took with Colette Baron Reed at the beginning of the year. the way she teaches to do vision boards is to not put like specific objects on it, like don't put like a new car or like the new tarot deck that you want, or like the not physical objects, but to create an image through, and we were doing collage, but you could do anything, like you could draw it, you could write it, like whatever way you wanted to visually represent it was through feelings, like tearing out images from magazines that embody the feeling of accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish. So mine was like health, like how I wanted to feel physically, like healthy, strong, energized. And instead of putting like financial things, like to put things that made you feel like supported. And what is mine? Mine is the power of community supports prosperity, or something like that. The power of community creates prosperity. So like having a feeling, like, and I also wanted to like work on my intuition more, but not putting like just like different things that like express that idea, so that it's not like, so that you're not disappointed when you get to the end game or whatever and it's not the exact thing that you wanted. So it just really helped you have more of a like a looser idea, so that you're not like trying to control everything. Well, it's not the orange car. I wanted the orange car, and like being so hung up on, well, it's not the one I wanted, and trusting that even if it's not the exact thing that you wanted, it's going to give you that same feeling or something better. I don't know if I described that, but it's like not putting like a specific, like, I want this orange car, and then just trusting that, like, by putting things like, I want reliable transportation, I want to have a car that has air conditioning, and just like being open to having the support that you need, and trusting that if you don't get exactly what you want, it's going to be something better and something meant for your highest good, or striving for the thing that will support your highest good, because a lot of times the things that we want aren't the things that are going to support our highest good. So it teaches you to be like a little bit less, like just looser and not trying to control everything. And I like to control things, so this was like, it was just a really good exercise for me. So I feel like starting off the year doing that vision board exercise like really helped me be like, okay, like for example, the planner is going to look very different in 2024. And I don't mean just visually, but just like the whole feel of it is going to be different, because I needed to like let go of control of it being a specific way, and like having to have X amount of sales and this many people in my community and like this many watch hours on YouTube or whatever, like to let go of those like restrictions and restraints and numbers, and to just be like, I really hope that it helps somebody, and trust that like if I connect to my own intuition and create the thing that like I want it to be, then it'll just naturally happen if you let go of control. If like your intention is good and you want to support people and you want to help people, to like let go of that control of like it has to be this one certain way. And that was so hard for me to do, and honestly I'm still struggling with it, because I'm like, this isn't looking like what it's supposed to look like. But It is what it is. I'm trusting. I'm trying to trust. I'm trying so hard. So, yeah. Sorry, I went off on that tangent. I really feel like I'm bad at explaining things, but like, it's like right there, but I can't put like the right words to it. Manifest intentions rather than things. Yes, Shadowmax. I should have paid attention to the chat. Always the voice of reason, Shadowmax. Thank you. Speaking of Shadowmax, you went on a zip line last year. That was your thing on the list. Let me go back up to what you Buana, welcome in. How are you today? If you would like a reading, check out there's a Ko-fi link in the description. There's also a tip link in there. And it will pop up on screen whenever you purchase a reading. If you'd like an oracle card, you can just type !Alice. But I don't do questions for that. It's just like one oracle card for free for subscribers. Oh, and Pola, I'm sorry, I didn't see yours either. If you'd like to purchase a reading, check out the Ko-fi link in the description, in the YouTube description box. And then we can jump into a reading for you. But if you just like an oracle card, it's !Alice to join that. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was talking off on a tangent. All because I was trying to put into small words like what I'm proud of on the Capricorn full moon. So I feel like I'm more okay. Wait, Shadowmax said it better. Manifest intentions rather than things. I'm gonna put that on here too. I'm gonna put 2 gold stars on that. Feel more okay with trusting that it's going to out for the highest good. And Shadowmax, didn't you have one? You've been sticking with working out. That is a huge accomplishment. I thought I was gonna like get my exercise shit done this year too, but I haven't. I wanted to do at least some sort of movement every day, which I guess I kind of do, but I honestly kind of cheat and say like gardening is my workout for the day, or like cleaning the house is my workout for the day. But I really wanted to at least do the like continue with the push-up challenge and at least some sort of cardio every day. And I didn't do it. So I am proud of you, Shadowmax, for keeping with your workout routine. What color would you like to use? And for those of you that were asking for a reading and just came in, if there's anything that you have accomplished this year, we're celebrating the Capricorn full moon. Capricorn likes to achieve things and accomplish things. So we're putting gold stars on our accomplishments. Anything that you've accomplished this year since January, and we're gonna put a gold star on it. Because you are worth celebrating. Let me guess, black for Shadowmax? Yeah, we should do another challenge, Hoaxsters, because I've been doing 10 a day. But I wanted to do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, squats, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Oh, and at least 15 minutes of cardio a day. So I figured that might take me like half an hour. So half an hour a day. Didn't happen. So yeah, I would love to do another push-up challenge if you guys want to do it. I'm gonna go for black for Shadow Max. Oh, you do remember. Yeah, that must have been insane. Ziplining over a zoo? What happens if you accidentally fall into one of the animal enclosures? We got the black Shadow Max. What do you want to share your workout routine or share your tips for how you stepped, how you kept up with your workout routine? Sticking with working out. Shadow Max, this gold star is for you. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold stars. Who else wants a gold star? Let me know if anybody's out there and you need a gold star too. Even if it's something little. I also really feel like I've been good with like keeping with my like work schedule. Because I really do kind of struggle with like switching gears. Like massage is such a very specific thing that like you just get into this zone and it's really hard to switch gears to like paperwork or like editing videos or making videos. It's just like a totally different mindset. And I think I've like figured out a schedule that like really works for me this year, which took a lot of like trial and error. Let's keep it. We could do like the first push-up challenge that we did was 2 months. It was 60 days. Or wait, was it 90 days? It was either 60 or 90. Whoa, you worked your way up all the way to 25. That is so awesome. You should be so proud of yourself. That's so good. Oh, I still got hooksters on there from last time. Oh wait, unless you joined. Wait, hosters, did you join for an oracle card tonight, or is this? Sorry, yeah, I think I still had you in there from last time. Let me clear it so that you could choose whichever. And the rowing machine too. Shadow Max, you are amazing. One of my clients has a rowing machine and they love it so much. Good for you, man. That's so awesome. I think I just left you in from last time, Hokesters. I don't think it's the bot. Or you can just let me know which deck you want to use. I might need to change the music to something more upbeat. I just always struggle to find copyright-free stuff. Especially now that I'm like, now that we're here on YouTube, like I really, they flag you so quick. Look at these gold stars! Woo! Let's see. Oh, wait, don't I have a copyright-free playlist? Oh my gosh, I always forget. Always forget about that. I think so. I think some of it's kind of chill, but some of it's a little bit upbeat too. So we could have a little bit of both. If I can find it. Show more. Copyright free. Yay. There we go. I've totally forgot about this playlist because I think it stopped. I think it stopped looping for some reason. Okay. Holly, welcome in. How are you? Happy full moon. How are you celebrating this evening? We are celebrating everybody here with these gold stars. Amber's been working on their self-confidence. Hoaxsters has been keeping up with his social media work. I have been letting go of control. Without going into my long spiel again, I've been like letting go of... Oh, that's the yoga ball behind. Never mind. I've been letting go of control. Let's just say that. So I put gold stars in there. And Shadowmax has been sticking to a workout routine. That's a lot louder than the other one. So Capricorn full moons are about celebrating your success and achievement, because Capricorn likes to climb that mountain and achieve. So if there's anything you would like to share, we will give you a gold star for anything that you have achieved since Capricorn season, which was the end of December, beginning of January. And it doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution, because you still got 6 more months to accomplish that. Let's light a green candle. It's kind of a bluish green, actually, but whatever. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Okay. It still says... Wait, let me update it. How about Hoaxsters? You just... Oh, sacred water. Okay. So this one's the healing spirits, or this one's the healing waters. Mina, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Wonderland. Healing spirits. Okay. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this music either. I can't figure out what mood I'm in right now. Oh, I was like, why is this still playing? What is this? All right, let's try this. Hey, Snowy, welcome in. Yes, you may have a card. I'm getting a card for Hoaxers right now. It's !Alice if you would like an oracle card. And when it's your turn, I'll ask you which deck is calling to you. They are, wow, 10 o'clock? Is that late for fireworks? I don't know. Okay, what healing spirit oracle have to say for Hoaxers? That was more than one. This one? Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. Wake up, world. Hoaxers is coming. Watch out. You know you have crossed a line in your life when you find yourself answering questions rather than asking them. You are always answering questions. When others see you as a guiding light, remember that guardian spirits can help to steer your thoughts, words, and even actions when it comes to sharing truth, knowledge with those who ask. This is totally you. You're always like sharing knowledge that I'm like, that is very synchronistic to me. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I was just reading about that, or I just saw that, or like, it's crazy. You are a vessel for the guardian spirits now, and through you, they give to others. The student is now the teacher. I feel like this is very true of you hoaxers. So, Snowy, type !Alice in the chat, and that will jump you onto the list for an oracle card. There was like one day in particular, hoaxsters, that I was just like, this is so crazy. I can't remember what it was now. I want to get another card. Are there spreads in this deck, actually? I feel like I remember them being in the back. That's why I haven't come across them yet. Maybe not. Oh, I guess this doesn't have any spreads. You always confuse people about Gemini. Where is your Gemini? Oh, I don't have my phone. Your Gemini is the 12th house, right? If Taurus is your first, then Gemini is 12th, right? Right, yeah. So Cancer's second. Oh, Cancer's second house is good. I'm gonna pull more cards for you. 'Cause I guess Snowy doesn't want a card. Or doesn't want to join the queue. Oh! Gemini is your second house. I had that backwards. Okay, I'm feeling called to get 3 cards upstairs. Natural healing power, and there is so much more than you think. Just because these are really short descriptions, I even feel like they could have put them on the back or something. The best way to bring healing and balance back into life. The best way to bring healing and balance back into a life that is out of sorts is to spend a day in nature. Healing spirits and helpers work hand in hand with Mother Nature, and the goodness and compassion they share is in everything she has to offer. Beauty can be found in everything that is natural, and everything that is natural has power to heal. Spirit healers and helpers can get closer to you when your mind is open to the natural world, and this is why you must allow yourself to wander in a place where your mind can relax and the healing spirits can fill you with a much-needed peace. Rejoice in nature's vast garden. You've got all those animal spirits coming up to you in your backyard. And there is much more than you think. Some people believe they were born to be one thing or another. but others get a sense that there is more to them than just one aspect. Your mind and body are reaching out for new things and exciting experiences now. Guardian spirits are reminding you that you have many undiscovered gifts, and now would be a good time to allow them to come forward. It is a sin not to share a precious gift with the world. Remember, there is no such thing as a coincidence. The sign that keeps turning up in your life are all saying the same thing. It's in you, so go for it. I feel like these are kind of saying the same thing. Like, you do have this like natural ability to like bring messages through in a very just like grounded way. Maybe that's the Taurus rising. I like the short descriptions too. It's like quick and to the point. Aries is your 12th house. That makes me think that like it just like comes really quickly to you, like subconscious energy comes really quickly, and you're also able to just like burn away whatever all the clutter is and just like see straight to the point. Let me know if anybody else wants a card. I thought that tonight was going to be slow, but I was hoping that more people maybe got pushed inside because of the rain. Ooh, Saturn is there too. Still need to do your chart again. I know I keep saying that. Keep saying a lot of things, don't I? One day. One day. Stems aren't burning for some reason. Oh. Oh, I hear fireworks outside too. It's the intention that matters. As long as it happens someday. Or you can change your mind too. I'm thinking of things that I need to add to my list that I will hopefully finish by the end of the year. does anyone else have some accomplishments that they want to add to their list or to this list? It's not working. Oh, you know what? I know one thing that is different about the YouTube chat is I think on the Twitch chat I was able to change the font size so it was like a lot bigger. How do I do that here? Edit. No. Oh, I guess maybe I can't. That's the difference. And that makes so much. I was like, what? It's in the same spot. Why am I having so much trouble reading it? I think it's smaller. I think it's a lot smaller. I think I was able to change the size of the other one. Ooh, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. I just saw that Shadow Max has a sauna and a home gym. I wish I could say that that would make me work out more often, but I have an elliptical and I never use it. It has a bunch of massage sheets hanging on it though. Control for Windows. Well, it's the OBS chat. Because I think if I go to YouTube, it's very behind. I don't know. Like I think like on the Twitch OBS chat, I could make it like really huge so that I can just see them so clearly. I might have to call it a night. I don't know what to do with myself. We've already done a collective reading. And the more I sit here, the more uncomfortable I'm gonna feel. And then the more sad and depressed I'm gonna get. So I think it would be better to just say goodnight. I was looking at Twitch to see if there was anybody like we could go raid over to. But nobody's hanging out on Twitch either. So I think people are out and about, and I think that's wonderful that people are getting out and about outside, looking up at the moon and looking up at the stars and hopefully seeing some fireworks. Reading for Odin. I don't know. I mean, what would we even ask? Or we can just light things on fire. That's what I like to do anyways. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, we're not that far behind, are we? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I feel really uncomfortable, like not having anything to do. So it's kind of funny, like whenever I have like a lot of things planned to do on stream, I never end up getting to them because we're doing so many readings. And then when I come to stream with nothing planned, we don't have readings. So, should Odin leave you asleep or wake you up in the early morning? Odin's not the one that wakes us up. It's the old lady cat. The old lady cat wakes us up at like 5:30 or 6. Sometimes we can get her to wait until 7, but yeah. Um, thank you for coming. I hope that you have a good night. I hope that you enjoyed your oracle messages. I'm very proud of you guys. I hope that we can add to this list later. And oh my gosh, the other news. The Witching Hours is going to be picking up the moon segment again. So that's going to be Thursday. So I'll be on the Witching Hours Thursday night. I'm assuming it's going to be at 8 o'clock. So I'll be doing just like that quick 5-10 minute moon segment for the month of July. So I was going to try to do a Twitch stream in between now and next Tuesday, but since I'm doing the Witching Hours, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So hopefully I can see you on Thursday. If not, we have the Legend of Korra watch party in Discord on Sunday. And I'm gonna have to premiere the weekly moon update video at 8 o'clock p.m. so that we can start watching the Legend of Korra at 8:30 on Sunday. So Thursday, 8 p.m. on the Witching Hours. Maybe I'll sneak in a Twitch stream somewhere. I feel bad because I haven't streamed on Twitch in like a month now, I think. So Thursday, 8 o'clock on the Witching Hours Twitch channel. And then Sunday, we have Legend of Korra at 8:30. So I hope you had a nice holiday. Thanks for taking time out with me. I hope you get to see some fireworks. If not tonight, sometime last weekend, hopefully you got to see some. Or you can get some on sale at the store now and light your own. I really like sparklers. They're my favorite. So I hope you have a good night. Thank you as always for being here. And I hope you have a happy full moon and a nice evening.